Our presentation is how AI generated imagery is challenging the concept of art. I'm Tanis, and I'm going to be covering the table of contents and the introduction. So, just for a little background, what we're going to be covering in this presentation is a really quick introduction, the positive impacts of AI on art, the negative impacts of AI on art, a quick demonstration of AI image generative technology, and a conclusion. So we're just gonna play a really quick game. So just try to guess. Which image do you think is AI generated?
Is it the image to the right?
If you guessed the image on the left, you would be correct. It was made by deepai.org. And so as you can see, AI has completely taken the world by storm. And just like me, you can just click a few buttons and generate art just in the blink of an eye. And so not only is it up to your own imagination, AI can actually help you create new ideas for art. And so, is this good or bad? Well, it's kind of tricky, and this is what our presentation will address. And this is just how I made the video for the AI generated art.
So I'm doing the positive impacts of AI on art. So the first positive impact is that AI helps artists to brainstorm and generate ideas and stimulates their creativity to make some of their art better and just improve it. AI can also help artists produce more meaningful content and overcome creative blocks. It also helps to make art more accessible to artists who are starting out. It helps to generate quicker ideas and stuff. Okay, and then AI also helps to eliminate wasted time by implementing speed and efficiency into the art creation process. It can be used as a collaborator for artists to bounce their ideas off of and make their ideas better. It also helps artists come up with new ideas and be more innovative. And then finally, it makes art more easily accessible to people starting out or people unable to afford expensive art supplies. Um, and then for my media, I did like Venn diagram of like some of the ways, like the traditional methods and the AI methods of creating art, and then how they're both connected. So yeah.
I'm Gianna, and I did the negative impacts of AI on art. And down below, I just listed a few of the negative impacts. So the first being that there's a lack of diversity in the artwork because the machines learn from existing patterns and tend to repeat the same styles as a result of this. Poss Possibly lead to a lack of creativity amongst humans due to over-reliance. It can lead to the loss of income or job uncertainty for real artists. It's prone to creating biased and spreading misinformation through the pieces they create. The ability to mass produce images or artwork can cause for an excess amount of art, making it more difficult for real artists to be recognized for their work. As a result of this, it can also influence the public to be unwilling to pay for human art. AI can still produce flawed images that also have nonsensical elements despite the advancement in technology, and AI models are prone to creating pieces that are already in existence without the human artist's consent or compensation. And then here we have some real artist testimonials on the use of AI. So the first we have a quote from David Baldacci. In about 5 seconds, 3 pages came up that had elements of pretty much every book I've ever written. I truly felt like someone had backed up a truck to my imagination and stolen everything I've ever created. And next we have a quote by Joseph Gordon-Levitt. As long as an AI company can copy all of our content into their model at no cost and spit out quasi new content for close to no cost, he wrote, there's no logical business case for paying human creators anymore. And then here we have some famous art pieces. The first being A Starry Night by Vincent van Gogh, I think. And then on the right is the original art piece. You can see like the intricate details, like the contrast between light and dark, the brush strokes, in comparison to the AI generated portion, where it's just you have him on a laptop making the image with the original painting in the background, which kind of doesn't make much sense because he created it by hand. And then in the other art piece, we see the Mona Lisa. Um, in the AI generated version, she looks more animated and more cartoon-like. And and next we have how no, we have a video on how AI art is generated versus how human art is created.
Welcome to the Museum of AI Art, the museum of the future. Everything here was made by generative AI, just like me, because I too am made by generative AI, and I look amazing, and all the art here looks amazing as well.
Ugh.
This one is really something. This image's prompt was Will Smith eating spaghetti, and it took 0.005 seconds to generate. Doesn't this place just fill you with awe?
Awe isn't what I'm feeling.
And look at this one. This perfectly emulates a human-made painting. Humans cannot compete with this.
Just knowing this stuff was made by an algorithm makes it feel soulless to me.
These images have soul. They make me feel things.
Like what?
Excitement at the prospect of making an image in 0.004 seconds.
Okay, how about we go look at some artwork made by real people?
I still cannot believe that humans would spend more than 0.005 seconds working on a single image. Soon this building will be full of AI art. I am the future.
Yeah. Look at this painting. Does it make you feel anything?
Let me see. No. In the time I looked at that painting, I made 4,612 paintings of my own. They are about to be displayed at the Museum of AI Art. Let's go back. They are only on display for the next 4 seconds.
Ugh. I just don't think you're ever going to understand art.
You are the one who doesn't get it. You are just a simple drawing, already so out of date. I can become a painting just like all these in a split second. Prompt, make me a Renaissance painting. I am beautiful.
Ugh.
You need to see how obsolete you are next to me. Prompt, make me more perfect.
I see where this is going. Maybe do this outside.
There is no stopping me. I will be everything. I am greater and faster than any human. Prompt, make me much more perfect. Not enough. I need more. I need art. I am art. Prompt, make me more art. More perfect. Make me more perfect. Make me more prompt. Prompt, more art. Let me see. Prompt, I will replace you. Prompt, enemy man.
This wasn't my fault. I didn't do this. Look at this.
That was a very funny video. Thank you so much, Gianna. My name is Sanaina, and I will be explaining some AI text-to-image programs. Specifically, I will be focusing on Canva, Canva's Magic Media, which is one of the most beginner-friendly programs for artists. And it was released in 2022, which is fairly recent. Canvas Magic Media allows individuals to create intricate designs by the click of a button, leaving the possibilities and the power of the fingertips of the of the users. So how Canva Magic Media works, you simply enter a prompt into Magic Media, which was briefly explained in the last video. You basically have an opportunity to pick a style of art that you would like to use as well as the aspect ratio, which is basically the size of image you want to create. And right here, we also have an image that was directly created by Magic Media using AI as well. So one of the most important ways to use AI text image generators are by using the prompt, which is basically the entirety of the program. That's how you create the image by just telling it exactly what you want to create. So some advice for creating a good prompt is being very specific by using descriptive words. You can include the color, the time period, the ambiance. You can also correct the AI's mistakes. So let's say you input a prompt and the image isn't exactly what you like, you'll just go ahead and update that prompt and tell it like, hey, I don't like the color green in the background. Can you please fix it and make it pink? Um, you can also use examples. You can provide a point of reference. You can basically say, can you create an image of the Mona Lisa using pop art during so-and-so time period? So by being really specific and providing that point of reference, you can guide AI to creating the perfect image that you want to create as well. And this is just a quick little video that I created using CapCut. It will explain how to use Canva's AI image generator, just using a little fun media and using AI as well. It's an AI video creator explaining AI text to image generator programs. So.
Want to create stunning, unique images for your projects in just seconds? You don't need to be a professional artist. Today, I'm showing you how to use Canva's amazing AI image generator, Magic Media. Let's get started. First, open any Canva design and go to the Apps tab on the left-hand side. Search for Magic Media and click on it. This is where the magic happens. Now, it's all about the prompt. The more detail you give the AI, the better your result. Instead of just a dog, try a happy golden retriever puppy playing in a field of wildflowers, golden hour lighting. Next, scroll down and pick a style. You can choose from options like watercolor, cinematic, or anime to completely change the vibe of your image. Once you're happy, hit Generate Image. Canva will give you a few options. Just click on the one you love to add it to your design. From there, you can resize it, move it around, and even add filters, just like any other photo. Once your masterpiece is complete, simply hit the share button to download it. It's that easy. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more Canva tips.
Hi everyone, I'm Knoa. I'm covering the conclusion of our presentation. AI harvests its information about what is verifiable in the art field from current trends in human artistic evolutions, following patterns of human art styles within the scopes of various mediums and media. Despite the apparent drawbacks of AI in the field of art, one thing is clear. Humans have every authority concerning the authority of AI. The attention and power we give AI software to make the field as a whole relevant or irrelevant is truly on us, especially since it depends on our input and evolution to generate its own. This is the commonality in the research. It should be a profound hope for the one who fears trends toward AI hyperdependence and human mediocrity or inferiority. It may not seem like a hopeful future, but it's a future that is solely in the palm of our hands, not AI's. And here's a video showing original art created into an AI counterpart.
AI art, AI generated art, is a definite question builder. What can we say is true original art? What is originality? Where is the emotion behind the art? Can we say that there is or isn't? Now, I offer the comparison of original art here, real original art, compared to its AI twin counterpart, and I'm hoping that you can tell me, what do you think?
Alrighty, thank you so much, everybody, for joining us for this presentation. These are our references that we used, and we really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Have a great day.